Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are running out of things to do in Skellige. I've got almost all of the points of interest. I've been spending the last few episodes wrapping up a bunch of side quests. So let's see what we want to do now, alright? And here I am at Gvened or something like that. The Sacred Oak, basically. Wearing the Ursine gear, enhanced Ursine armor. Which, I like me a long coat, so I like me this armor. So let's take a look at quests. What do I want to do? So lowest level is going to be Free Spirit, but again I don't know what book dude wants. And then Soldier Statuette, but can't do that because Triss isn't in her hideout right now. So we've got level 24 Practicum and Advanced Alchemy, 24 Master Armorers, but that's in Crow's. The next objective is in Crow's Perch, which is where I'm going for as part of the main story. Of Swords and Dumplings, so that's Hattori, the Armorer in Novigrad. Fists of Fury Novigrad is level 23. So far, that's the lowest. A Deadly Plot, of course, is the Dijkstra asks us to help assassinate King Radovid. That's a big thing. Contracts. There's a few low 20 level ones in Velen. And Treasure Hunt's level 14, but that's in Kaer Morhen, which, as I learned from my journey to Skellige for Lambert, I don't want to go to a new map until the story takes me there, because otherwise things get all confused and weird. So it looks like what I'm going to do is I'm first going to do Fists of Fury Novigrad, which is the fighting ring in Novigrad. So that means I first have to go to a signpost so I can travel to Novigrad. Like, say, this one right here. And so there's one here. There's one here, and there's one over here. So let's start at Hierarch Square, which is right in the middle, and then work our way through them.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Hello, Hierarch Square.
By tomorrow, what you can
Whosoever
buy
conceals a
today.
mage in their home shall burn alongside him.
Alright, so the Fists of Fury Novigrad circuit appears to have Georgius Georg, Archibald O'Neill, and Iron Mortimer. Also, I did leave that loading screen little cutscene. It always does one of those whenever I fast travel to a different place, like from Skellige to Novigrad or Novigrad to Velen or whatever. It always gives me something like that. But I figured that one was particularly relevant because I might not go back to Skellige before pursuing that one, so I just wanted to include it.
Watch it, Greyhead.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yeah, sure. Set bet amount. I've done pretty well on fistfights, so... And I'm not hurting for coin, so let's go the max.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
I'm in, not about to cheat, or I'm all ears. Well, since the top two are yellow, which means goes towards the end of the conversation, and the white one does not, let's hear what his proposal is.
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Yeah, no. On principle, I don't throw fights.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the Piledriver. May the better man win.
Fucking come on!
Bravo, Winter. I can hear it for another
Slaughter the freak!
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Alright, well let's move down the list to Archibald O'Neill.
So, what's it gonna be? It's a material work.
Right, lock up.
Snake one. We've got a snake plan as well.
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Waste of breath.
Stand against our champion.
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Novigrad capital.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber. I'm a bookie. I trust you're here to fight.
What can you tell me about these fights?
Bouts are held in Novigrad, the Skellige Isles, and in Velen. Each region has its champion, but to face the said champion, you must first defeat 3 other contenders in that region. Defeat the champions of Velen, Skellige, and Novigrad, and you will win the prestigious title of Champion of Champions.
Yeah, so that's pretty much exactly what happened in Velen. Now I'm just going through the Novigrad fights.
I'm ready.
Hear that? A fight at last! Our champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt! Fight!
Any trouble at the inn?
Ah!
Shut up and fight.
And as with many of these fights, I have to fight the camera as much as I have to fight my opponent. Thank God for undying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The man who dethroned Archibald O'Neill! Bravo to Geralt! A beautiful bout!
Want to be crowned the best in Novigrad. Who do I gotta fight?
Well, if you yearn to fight some more, you must certainly face the Captain of the Guard.
Geralt, positively divine performance.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not. And then, if he didn't fucking go, boom! Arms down.
Our world will burn! Burn illegals!
What am I to do now?
So Iron Mortimer is the only remaining one. And actually, since I'm here at formerly the Rosemary and Thyme, now the Chameleon, I think, I'm just going to quickly check. Do I have any relics that I want to throw in my stash? I think I'm good for right now. It also occurs to me, okay, Leshen Trophy, bonus experience for monsters, that good, that's what I want to keep on. After I defeated the Leshen, it automatically assigned that trophy. I forgot to actually check it to see if it was something I wanted or not. It's been a while since I've been running around Novigrad.
I've been cranky since morning.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
So this Iron Mortimer is Captain of the Guard or something like that?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called, it matters not where you're from. What matters is if you're prepared to fight Captain Mortimer!
Who organizes these fights?
Tournaments like this have been held in Skellige, Velen, and Novigrad for ages. Each region has its own champion.
Novigrad's is the Tailor. Defeat Mortimer, and you'll gain the right to challenge him.
And of course, we're going to go for the maximum.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Fight!
Troops, here now!
Long live the king!
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer! Behold your prize champion! You have earned the honor to challenge Novigrad's champion, Durden the Tailor. You will find him in Far Corners, and fight there as well after sundown.
They're like necrophages, vile in appearance and reeking of dead men's bile. It's rotting flesh they...
Fight the Tailor for Novigrad's title is my current objective. I wonder if it'll actually require me to wait until sundown.
Shut up, fight.
Some of Whoreson's henchmen. It's been a good long while since Whoreson has been a problem.
The thinking customer will see right away. Let's
No loitering round here.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
I forgot that Far Corners was actually outside the walls. Oh. What happened was, because the action icon, or the action button is cross, but so is run. So when you run out of stamina, you have to like release cross and then hit it again to start running again. And if you happen to be near something like a sign, well then there's a... That's what it does, is it engages the sign instead of the instead of running.
Killer prowls the city.
Ah, we've been expecting you. We're already taking bets.
You've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found scrawny. In what world could you possibly defeat me?
The newcomer may seem all skin and bones, but remember, he defeated the sergeant to the bloody Baron of Velen.
This elf's a dick. That been the case with all champions of Novigrad?
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the Tailor? It began after I gutted some men with these very hands.
I knew that was gonna be a shitty story.
This guy's trying to talk tough to Geralt, but like, it's Geralt.
Came here to fight the Tailor, so let's do this.
Novigraders, one and all, a momentous occurrence. Before us in just minutes, Geralt of Rivia will face the Tailor.
Come here, bitch. Uncle Durden wants to sew you a new face.
Pathetic.
Gotta watch that I don't get caught on the scenery. Also, he's a slippery fighter. Okay, so he's already used my Undying.
Shit.
Okay, so this guy is actually pretty tough. Ah, caught on the scenery again. Ah!
Durden is champion no more. Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet, you'll find other eager challengers in Velen and Skellige.
Stinks of burnt flesh.
Yay! Thank goodness for Undying ×2 in that one. It's all because, well, first of all, having this arch thingy that you can't even... I couldn't go under it during the fight. So I got caught on it a lot. But also, he's slippery. Like, you can't get more than 1 or 2 hits in at a time. And you can only do it from a very specific angle. I found that I could only get hits in if I was behind him. Like, if I'm facing him, I would have to be behind him and to the right. So that was always the way I would try and dodge. So then the other thing we're going to do is we are going to do Deadly Plot, because I feel that that is going to be a very interesting thing to get engaged in. It did that thing again, whereas I'm just trying to run, but instead it picks up the thing that's right in front of me.
Thanks for your help, Carol. We'd not have nabbed the bastard otherwise.
Not your lucky day.
Alright. You're gonna be stupid? I'll let you be stupid. I don't think I've actually ever been in here. I've run around this area several times, but I've never actually gone inside this building. I want to take a bit of a closer look at it. Or, not a closer look, I guess a further look. Yeah. Alright, well, I know that this is going to make this episode short, or on the shorter side, but I also know that once we meet Dijkstra, things are probably going to get real interesting real fast. So, You know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time as we head into the Passiflora and meet Dijkstra to see what he has to talk to us about assassinating King Radovid. See you then.